triple cutter, make 3, and then I'll advance. I'll go this way, and then I'll finish up this way. And that'll be both lines cut once, and then I just deepen them. Meet Joe. Jojo for short. He's old. He'll be 12 here in about 10 days. He's got to where he's kind of losing his hearing a little bit. But he is still Jojo the Wonder Dog. The best dog I ever had. He wandered up to our place when he was about 6-7 weeks old, and he's been here for nearly 12 years. He likes to be wherever I am. So pardon his barking every now and then. Whenever you hear barking on the video, he thinks he's hearing something outside, and he's bound and determined to let me know about it. He's a good boy. Second cut, first pass. Right, this is the second cut, second pass. I started this direction, and then I went to this direction. Both of those first time. Now I'm going to start back the original direction. And I flipped it around because when you first cut, you're going into this edge, you're butting into this edge here on your first cut. I need to give equal time to this edge because what you bump into, you cut deeper than what you're starting from. So I've got to give this edge here some attention, and I can't go all the way from here to there because this is cutting into the grain. It rolls off so much that it's just hard to push into it. So I'm gonna only do part way over to this edge, and then I'm gonna flip it around and finish my cuts going this direction. These little lines, these little short lines, are the places where you end up with the most overruns. It's hard to cut in such a short distance. Imagine a sprinter, a powerful sprinter in the Olympics that can sprint for 100 yards, and tell them they have to only sprint for 2 steps. You have to use all your power, but by the way, you have to stop in 8 feet. That's those little short lines. I've got my lights turned off in my shop behind me because it accents the light that I have here. This is the only light source around. And I can throw shadows. Because I'm doing these lines, I want the shadows to accent these lines. So I have this light centered up with these lines. If I move that light to center it up with these lines, you'll see that the other lines are accented. See how that accents those lines? And this accents these lines because it's dropping light off into that little trough. All these cut lines I'm making are little troughs. There was a stock maker years ago, back in the 50s, I think, maybe 40s, 50s, I believe. His name was Dale Goins. And he had 2 windows in his little shop, his stock making, his gun making shop. He was actually a gun maker. He didn't just make stocks. He did guns as well. And he had 2 windows in his shop. And he put his cradle in a vise, just a regular mill vise, and he only had this part, and he put it in the mill vise. And he would shade out one or the other of those windows and turn that stock to where it caught the light that he wanted. And he would use light. He was a master of using light. By the way, there's a book by a guy named Monty Kennedy. I'm pretty sure it's still available, on how to make and checking of stocks. And he shows a lot of patterns, uses a lot of references from the old masters and the craftsmen from years ago. I think it's called Building and Checkering Gun Stocks, but the author is Monty Kennedy. Could be checking and carving of gun stocks. Maybe that's it. And there you go. I'm going to put black linseed in this after I get them all cut. I'll start on that one next. Another day, another dollar. Well, thanks for choosing to spend your time here with me today. I hope you've enjoyed this program. I'll try to post a new segment each weekend. In addition, if you'd like to read about a stock that I made and then it took a 20-foot free fall, click on the link at the bottom of this page. It's called The Broken Gun. It's a story I wrote a few years ago about my two boys. Sometimes life's hard and things get broken. Now and then we get a chance to fix them. I'm so grateful for the opportunity I had to repair this broken stock. It led to a restoration that I never could have imagined. As always, if you like this video, please click the like button and share this with your friends. Have a great day.